Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So USF's offense will take the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems... Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Owls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Dances away to buy time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He caught it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Rice!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Now on 2nd and short.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Working the middle, it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rice. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff cover. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer. Hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show.
Got a lot of running room. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Owls. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the returner will be brought down. South Florida. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Duarte. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Duarte.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver.
Got enough space. Touchdown Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put?
Just plowing down the field. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Rice rushes to the line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, Rice! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kick. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He'll pull it down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for space. It's Duarte. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Finds a crease at the 20. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Still looking, on the move. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down, they'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down?
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown Owls! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Looking for room at the 30. Touchdown Owls! And the route is on. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9? A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Going for it all. Find space on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they're going to score again. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that stand